I'm Eunny from South Korea. Welcome, Maker Faire. I'm so nervous. It's the first time to speak in English. So anyway, today I tell my crazy awesome story that I did last years. I went to 12 Maker Faire in 8 countries. So I collected many buckles in the bag, and I travel with my simple animals. I made it by myself. So, okay, let me introduce by myself. I'm a Korean maker. My Korean name is Eunny, and I'm one of a person who make by hand, like you, and I'm also Korean freelance educator and speaker. So I started teaching the 3D modeling and 3D printing in South Korea. And I'm introduced the maker movement to Korea. And 2016, I start to operate the 2 YouTube channel in English and Korea. I'm sharing many videos how to make a 3D model and 3D printing, even more the maker Faire video. So that's why I start to YouTube channel, because I can't go everywhere to share the information. So that's why I start to YouTube to share my information. I think the YouTube is the best way to share the information without the limitation, location, time, and repeat. And yeah, I have a channel too in English, the Eunny, and I upload many videos. Mostly my popular video is make 3D modeling by Tinkercad. I really love Tinkercad. You know, the Tinkercad is a really easy and famous 3D modeling program, and it's free, so everyone can use as a free. And my making focus on 3D modeling and 3D printing. So this picture is my first 3D printer that I bought in 2015. Yeah, I really love make something by 3D printer. So that is my first work made by 3D printer. I'm lucky because my major is a mechanical engineering when I college student. So I know how to make 3D model. So I made this one, the do not disturb the door hanger first time, and I'm sharing first time in 2014 on Thingiverse. And I keep making and sharing my 3D modeling file on Thingiverse. So you can try to find the Eunny on Thingiverse, My Mini Factory, Pin Shape, Cards. You can see every that I made by 3D printer and 3D modeling. You can download and make it. So yeah, total is more than 150,000. Many people download my file, and I'm always happy to share the photos and me. And that is my work. I really love to make small toy, cute toy, or living stuff. And then when I designed the 3D modeling, I thought 3D printer is really slow to make it because the speed is too slow. So I got the new idea that is simple animals. It's a flat object to connect each other. So I can get the output so fast. So I really love the design. The name is Simple Animals because when I design the animals, I use only straight line to minimize design. And I keep making the animals, so there are so many series, like a polar, sea, doggy. I really love it. And then when I design the animals, there are so small mission of me. My design people can recognize easily the animals, even the animals have only same color. And I'm still making the animals, and this one is I cut the foam using laser cut, and then I drawing on the pattern on the animals, make a more creative animals. Yeah, and I keep making and making and making the animals. So there are my zoo, and I have a 70 species animals. And someday I want to make more than all kind of animals in the world. And yeah, 2014, I knew the Maker Faire. So at that time, one of my friends asked me to invite the Maker Faire Seoul. So it was my first time to visit the Maker Faire in Seoul. And after first participating, I became a big fan of a Maker Faire. So I have participated in Maker Faire Seoul since 2013. So I went to there with the friends 2 times, and the other times I showed my personal work. And the more I know Maker movement, the more I wonder the Maker movement. So last year I stopped thinking and I just went to the world, see the Maker Faire in the world. So that is my big project last year's Maker Faire tour around the world. So I went to 12 Maker Faire in 8 countries. So I bet everything, all my money, time, plan, even my energy. So, but I never forgot this time. So it's a short information of this travel. So I start the tour March 29, and I went to 11 countries and 36 cities. So it's the schedule. Actually, I follow the Maker Faire event, but the route is very terrible because I should follow the day of Maker Faire. So I took the plane 32 times last travel for 7 months. So anyway, I come back to Korea. I'm from Korea. I come back to Korea on October 18. For 205 days, I travel around the world alone. So many people ask me, why did you make this project? Why did you do that? So there are a few reasons. So number one, I really love travel, and someday I want to travel around the world. But however, I don't want to boring tour, like just follow the guide or take a picture same place. I don't want it. So I think about it. What is the real travel for me? So that's why, okay, I love Maker Faire and I love Maker. So how about just follow the Maker Faire event? It's my own story. So that's why I decided to follow the Maker Faire as my travel around the world. And I visit here the Maker Faire Bay Area in 2016. At that time, I was just a visitor, so I don't have a booth, and so I just wearing the special hat with decorating my animals, and so I can okay. So it's at the time I have a big curiosity of the other country Maker Faire. So I want to meet many makers around the world. And the last one, I want to show my simple animals. That's why I travel with my simple animals. And then I designed the spherical board to showing my animals. You can look at here. Yeah, there are so many animals. It's a perfect design for traveling because there are one camera here took me, and then it can move anywhere, and then separate all the parts and packing only one bag. I show you the one video. So it's last year the New York Maker Faire. When I arrived in Maker Faire, I started displaying my work. there are small camera inside, so I'm moving around the Maker Faire with my animal, so I can show my work to the people and I can watch other makers work. So I showing these I show my work to people. And then, so I don't have enough time. So anyway, I finished the all travel the Maker Faire. And then actually I traveled for 7 months. So it's no time to explain everything here. So my booth is in Zone 3. So come to my booth. I can show the many pictures of the other country Maker Fairs. And I tell more about the detail. How can I make this travel and how can I show my animals? And then I wanna tell the last one to you. So any of you are all makers, and the best thing is make your life is the best thing. So I love Maker Faire and enjoy today. Thank you.